We cashed plus 145 and plus 110 MLB tickets in our last video. Let's see if we can keep it rolling tonight in a matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels, where we have some money-making opportunities on the total, as well as a player prop. I'm Steve Seagrave from sportsmemo.com. I also have a special promo to tell you guys about at the end of the video, but for now, if you guys could hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comment section who do you guys like in this game or any MLB game tonight. We have a full slate on a Friday night, whether it be a side, a total, a player prop. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comment section, and I'll be checking it throughout the night. So like I said, we got the Los Angeles Angels traveling to the Seattle Mariners. First pitch, 10:10 p.m. Eastern on Apple TV. It's the first head-to-head matchup between these two teams this season. Mariners were hot, but they lost last night at home 4-0 to the Houston Astros. Angels have not been hot, and they were at home last night as well. They lost 8-3 and had to travel after losing 8-3 to the New York Yankees. Mariners 31-27, sitting at first place in the AL West. Angels in the basement of the AL West at 21-35, makes the Mariners negative 155 favorites on the money line today, with the Angels sitting at plus 130, total sitting at 7. I think we had a 7.5 last night, but it dipped down to 7 at this point. And it's because of the matchup between two right-handed pitchers, two offenses that really struggle against righties, and both starting pitchers have been pretty solid. Brian Wu for Seattle, 2-0 with a 1.66 ERA, 0.60 WHIP. Jose Soriano, 2-5, 3.61 ERA, 1.18 WHIP. And like I said, the key here is both teams struggling to hit right-handed pitching. The Angels definitely prefer to hit lefties. They're bottom 10 in WOBA and WRC plus against righties. And there's no secret here with the Seattle Mariners' worst strikeout rate against right-handed pitching in the entire majors at 28%. And they're even worse in those categories against righties. Bottom 5, bottom 8 in WOBA, WRC plus. So they're even worse than the Angels. The problem here is with the total. I look towards the under here, but with the 7, I just can't trust this Angels pen late in the game. They've been pretty heavily taxed outside of the closer recently as well. So we're going to be looking at the first 5 here. We also have two teams that have struggled to score in the first 5 innings. Both bottom 10. Angels 20th in first 5 runs. Mariners 29th. So let's look under 3.5 here for the first 5. Look for both starting pitchers, righties, to get the job done against two teams that struggle to hit righties, especially the Mariners. They cannot hit right-handed pitching. So we'll make our first play under 3.5 on the first 5. And speaking of that Angels pen being heavily taxed the last 2 games, the closer's fresh, but the past couple of games, the Angels pen has been pretty heavily taxed. So we're going to be looking for a Soriano prop here. I considered his strikeout prop over. It's up to 6.5 at this point, though, and he hasn't really reached that high of a mark very frequently this season. So we're going to be looking at his outs recorded prop here. You can go 15.5 over at negative 115. He's hit it in 4 of his last 5 games, and in the one he fell short, he landed on 14 outs recorded. So we need him to get an out in the 6th inning to clear this ticket. And with this Angels bullpen being pretty heavily taxed, the middle relief, they're going to need a lengthy outing out of Soriano in this game. So let's go make our second play here. Over 15.5 outs. Expect Soriano to handle these Mariners bats as a right-handed pitcher. And he's been pretty solid this year as far as clearing this prop, especially recently, 4 of his last 5 games. So we'll go under 3.5 for the first 5. And then we're going to go Jose Soriano over 15.5 outs recorded. Guys, today is Fill Your Cart Friday over at Wager Talk and sportsmemo.com. Everything is 25% off. Daily packages, 7-day passes, 30-day passes, all-access passes, you name it. Everything's 25% off today. You need to use the code SUMMERCART, SUMMERCART. And like I said, that gets you 25% off everything for today only. Today I have a package with MLB, NHL, and WNBA, all in one package. Running really hot right now. Plus 54 units in the last 10 days. I'm about as hot as I've ever been. 8-0 MLB run. 3-0 NHL run. And we cashed our last WNBA ticket as well. So I have all 3 of those plays. I think I'll be adding a second MLB pick as well to the package. So Today's package will have at least 3 plays, one from each sport. But I would encourage you guys to get a long-term pass. Look towards a 7-day all-access or even a 30-day all-access, which would get you my NBA, where we've been scorching hot, 16-5 run, 9-1 best bet run, making me number 1 over the last 7 and last 30 days over at sportsmemo.com. And if you get a 30-day all-access pass, that'll take you right through the finals, and it'll include all the other sports as well that I just mentioned, the 4 sports that I'm covering right now. So check that out over at sportsmemo and wagertalk.com. Today only use the code SUMMERCART. You get 25% off everything. There'll be a link attached to my video for sportsmemo.com. And if you guys could let me know in the comment section, who do you guys like in this game? And if you agree with my picks or not, hit the like button on the way out. I really appreciate that as well. Good luck tonight, guys. And I'll see you next video.